Gathering crafting materials for potions, traps, bombs, or ammo in Monster Hunter Wilds can take up a lot of time, especially when you just want to focus on the hunt. Well, if you haven't been taking advantage of the Material Retrieval system, this video is for you. In this video, I'll show you how to unlock NPC gatherers who can collect materials for you, how to make the most of this system, and even how to boost their efficiency to get even more resources. Material Retrieval is basically your passive farming system in Monster Hunter Wilds. Instead of gathering crafting materials yourself, you can assign NPC gatherers to do it for you. This makes it much easier to stay stocked up on essential crafting ingredients like potions, bombs, and traps, without having to farm them manually. There are currently 5 NPCs who can gather materials for you, each located in one of the game's major regions. To unlock them, you'll need to complete 5 quests. Beware the Gypceros, Make Fluffy Dealings, Aida's Apprehension, Lurking Shadows, and Astonishing Adaptability. You can get the Beware the Gypceros side quest from Zato, who can be found in Kunafa Village in the Windward Plains. For this quest, you'll need to hunt Gypceros. One issue you might run into is that Gypceros doesn't always spawn in the Windward Plains. It only appears during fallow, and even then, it's not guaranteed. If you don't see one on your map, head to your tent and rest. This lets you change the environment to fallow and refresh the monster spawns. Just keep doing this until you find a Gypceros on your map. If the rest option is grayed out, it's probably because you're in Suja or in the middle of a hunt. But there's also a main quest around Chapter 5 at HR 30 that can lock you out of resting. It's the one where you have to talk to Olivia, and during that quest, the weather is locked for all regions. This might have been fixed by the recent patch, but in case not, there's unfortunately no way to get the rest option until you reach HR 40 and finish the main quest. Only then will the normal weather function be restored. To get the Make Fluffy Dealings side quest, head to Woodwood Hideout's fast travel point in the Scarlet Forest and talk to Plum Peach. For this quest, you'll need to deliver a Vibrant Pelt Plus, which you can get by hunting Congalala in the area. Once you've got the item, return to Plum Peach, and you'll unlock the Material Collection request option. To get the Aida's Apprehension side quest, head to Aida in Oilwell Basin. She'll ask you to hunt a Rampopolo, and once you've taken it down, report back to her. After completing the quest, you'll receive a reward and unlock the gathering request from Sabar. You can find Sabar southwest of the Forge in Oilwell Basin. Lurking Shadows is a bit different from the others since it's not a side quest. It's the main mission of Chapter 4. Once you complete it, just talk to Apar, and you'll immediately be able to request her help with material collection. You can find her northeast of Suja in the Peaks of Accord. Finally, you can get the Astonishing Adaptability quest by talking to Tashin, just south of the fast travel point in the ruins of Wyveria. After that, talk to Alma, and look for the optional quest Tashin gave you, the one where you need to slay Shuwu. Once you've completed the hunt, report back to Tashin to receive some materials as a reward and unlock the material collection request from Risher. Risher is standing right next to Tashin, so you can request some materials right away. Each gatherer can focus on one material of your choice, and over time, they'll fill up their 16-slot pickup box with resources. However, not all gatherers are equally efficient. Each one has a star rating for different materials, going up to 3 stars. The higher the rating, the easier it is for them to gather that item, which means better yields over time. That said, even if you request a specific item, the gatherer will always make sure to fill up their 16-slot pickup box. If they can't find enough of what you requested, they'll collect other materials instead. After one in-game day, you can check their pickup box and either take all, which moves everything to your item box, or sell all, which converts the materials into Zenny. But you don't have to visit every region just to collect or update your gathering requests. Instead, you can talk to Nada, who acts as a central hub for material gathering and trades. Another thing to keep in mind is that weather conditions affect star ratings. A material that had 3 stars might drop to 2 star. For example, if you notice that Mandragora suddenly lost a star, you might want to request something else instead, like honey. It's also worth noting that if you notice Murderback doesn't have the option to gather, or he's not gathering at all, it's related to this mechanic. He won't gather during Fire Spring, or if you're currently on the main quest I mentioned earlier. That's why it's a good idea to check on your gatherers regularly and adjust your requests as needed. You can also change the environment by resting, which I mentioned previously, to make it more favorable for certain materials. But there's also another way to boost their gathering efficiency, which I'll cover next. When checking your map, keep an eye out for quests where a settlement is dealing with monster trouble. Completing these hunts will temporarily increase an NPC's material gathering speed for 3 in-game days. And it's not just their gathering speed. This boost also improves the NPC trading system, doubling the amount of materials you receive while still trading the same number of items. What's even better is that you can save these special quests as investigations, which lets you clear them up to 3 times. Since these quests don't expire, you can complete them whenever you want and still get the gathering boost bonus. This gives you 2 options. You can extend or refresh the gathering boost whenever you need it, or you can save the boost for when you find a rare item you want to trade and want to maximize your returns. Hopefully this guide helped make your hunts a little bit easier. If it did, consider leaving a like, and if you want more Monster Hunter Wilds content, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.